In this lecture, we are going to see 5 different but feature rich speed testing tools for websites. While all the 5 do the same thing, that is, they are going to test the page loading speed of websites, but they differ in features. The first one that we are going to see is webpagetest.org. I have set up a test website called Udemy SEO for this course to demonstrate you how the website performs before optimizing it for speed, and how can we optimize it and how it performs after the speed optimization. The special feature of this tool, that is web page test, is it segregates each and every part of optimization, and it effectively tells you what is the part that you need to concentrate to optimize your website for speed. The other special feature of web page test is it tests the speed of the website twice. That is, when the web page is tested for the first time, nothing of the web page is cached, so everything loads fresh. But when you refresh the web page or when you visit the same web page the second time, the images and some other elements will be cached by the browser by default. So the time taken for the repeated loading is considerably lesser compared to first time of loading. You can see that the first view load time is 4.3 seconds, whereas the repeated view is just 1.8 seconds for this test website. Let's move to the next tool, that is GT Metrics. You could have noticed that the page loading time or page size and number of requests differ from one tool to another. This is because of different operating system, different browser, different connection speed, etc. But it's a responsibility of the website administrator to test his or her website with these different type of tools, and he should analyze the maximum loading time that is given by these tools. So let's move into GT Metrics. The important feature of this tool is it gives you Google page speed score and Yahoo Y slow score. Also, it shows you the waterfall model of your page loading. In the upcoming lectures, we will see how to interpret these data and how we can optimize our website. But in this lecture, you are going to learn just an introduction about these page speed test tools. Another important feature of GT Metrics is it also captures the individual culprit, which increases the page load time of your website. And GT Metrics also tells you how you can minimize or avoid such things from your website. So let's come to the next tool, which is Monetis Page Speed Tool. By this time of completing our page speed test from web page test and GT Metrics, we could have identified all the issues that are present in our website. But this Monetis tool tells you how much is the time taken when a visitor views your website from United States, Europe, and also Asia Pacific regions. This helps you to decide whether you want to move to cloud hosting or you should buy a CDN, etc. That is the only benefit of this Monetis page load tool. Let's move to Pingdom speed test. Pingdom also gives you the performance grade, which is similar to Google page speed score. Also, it gives you the page analysis, which means are there any redirects or server error or connection error in your website, and also it tells you the history of your website performance. I tested the performance of this website today. If I check the performance after a week or after a month, then I can compare how the performance has improved after optimization and before optimization. It also tells you how much faster is your website compared to all other websites. Like Monitis tool, you can also choose manually the server from which you want to test your website. Let's come to the last and final tool, which is Website Pulse. Even though all other tools provide you this waterfall model, they are a bit confusing, and that's why I use Website Pulse to analyze the waterfall flow of page loading of my website. So, in the upcoming lectures, let's see how we can use and interpret the results of these tools and how we can optimize our website to increase the page speed and reduce the page loading time.